welcome back to Beyond Weird, and today we will be talking about many talking points and many focal points of today's economic and social political state of the world, and then we will be doing Hear Me Outs with beanboozled.
Beyond Weird.
Do you remember watching Logan and Jake Paul?
Yeah.
So do you
I
remember
hated them
watching?
both.
They're
both cringe.
Do you remember watching pre? There's a guy over there, Logan Paul.
Pre-Japan.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
No, I didn't watch him pre-Japan. I didn't even watch him after Japan.
Oh, it was peak.
I just watched Jake Paul. I watched him when he got his house robbed. I wasn't there. I mean, I watched the video about his getting his house
Do you remember in the Teen 10 house with the pillow with the Lego in?
Yeah.
I remember that. That was sick. I wanted that in my room.
Teen 10 house was a bit weird.
Nah, Teen 10 was goated, bro.
No, I always thought they were a bit weird. Having a massive house and having like 6 Lamborghinis.
England is my city.
That's even cringe. That song is just...
Wait, what is it? Never done before. 6 million. Been 6 months.
Disney Channel flow.
Disney Channel.
Because he used to work for Disney
It's called
Channel.
Hey Bro.
He used to work for Disney Channel as like an extra.
Yeah. No, he did the heart, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's sick, bro.
Should we talk about some of the more recent Logan Paul allegations?
I haven't really heard about them. What, has he been accused of?
Not as chronically as
It's drippy cheese.
Huh?
Is it more like drippy cheese?
No, it's crypto scam.
Oh, I haven't heard about it. It's crypto scam.
Oh, I heard about that a while back, but he's got like $1 billion company. Why does he care?
Because he has his drippy cheese, bro.
Nah, I doubt he cares, bro. Like, that much money is not.
I don't know why he did it in the first place if he's got all this money then.
I don't think he did. Like, low-key. Oh no, bro. Might
Well,
be like hella
scam.
evidence, but I've not looked at it. So.
Most of these crypto scams, people do it for more money. But why does he need more money? He's got Prime. He's got
Yeah,
Whether-
a whole YouTube channel.
what the lunch.
Like, he still gets.
Where the
views.
Lunchables knockoff is called. Is it called Lunchly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Oh, fucking
Go
hell.
on.
Right, Josh. What flavour did you get?
I don't know what the fuck that is. It's spicy though.
Didn't expect him to do it so quick.
I wasn't
I
expecting him to
completely
be so
forgot. I
slow.
can't lie.
So explain for the viewers who don't have video what just happened.
I grabbed a bean and ate it,
To the people who are. Never mind.
and it was a chili.
Listening on Spotify or
Yeah,
Apple.
Oh no, sorry, it was a
joking
curry.
If
I
you're
got a
joking
curry.
it, fucking yeah.
You got a curry flavoured sweet.
Not nice at all.
Right,
It's too
Josh,
spicy.
you can give Jack a hint.
I don't know what do I...
Just say.
Hear me out. I don't know. How
does this work?
I don't get them.
So you've got to give him a hear me out. You've got to be like, give him one of your hints.
Okay.
Got time to think.
Do you want a theme? So it's got.
Nah, I got low-key got mine.
What is it?
Do you know Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, please, no, please.
No, the mum.
Oh, okay.
The mum.
Okay.
Nice.
I may have just had to stop you there if you said someone else in
No,
that
no.
film. Seeming as it was a kid's film.
Nah, the mum's
Okay.
so bad.
So what's the next topic about?
Think of it.
Oh no.
It's your guys' day.
Oh. What's your favourite drink?
Ooh.
Like Coca.
Fizzy drink or just normal? The Dr. Pepper.
Which one? Just normal?
It's normal Dr. Pepper.
Oh, Dr. Pepper is like. But no. Fanta on holiday.
That is good. Lemon Fanta.
Let's not do that. Lemon Fanta on holiday just bangs every single time. It never hits, never misses even. Always hits. type shit.
So I
Do you
got
want me to
the
give
taste
you
of
the
curry.
topic or?
So I got taste of curry in my
Yo,
mouth.
what are you guys thinking of the fit today? I'm kind of confused.
No one
about
can
it.
see your foot.
Nah, just like the look. So it's like
He's got the posh boy teacher outfit on.
nah. Look at brand placement. Oh, it's Under Armour sponsor me, gang. I'm not kidding.
What are Under Armour
sponsor me.
going to sponsor you in?
I don't know. I'll start doing some mad sport and then they'll sponsor.
Do some crochet and they'll sponsor you.
Huh?
Do some crochet.
Crochet.
Yeah, so that's with the... What's it called? I'm not dumb, mate.
Oh no.
I played
Oh,
it once
no.
after school and you were there. In primary school.
You mean
can't-
croquet?
Yeah, that.
With the fucking
Yeah!
What did you say?
Crochet, I think.
crochet.
Crocheting is when you're like sewing or no like.
You
this,
know what
like,
I meant? Croquet.
You bring it up, grab it through.
Should play some croquet.
I
Film a
can't,
croquet
I can't
team.
say it either, so I don't know if I'm saying
Croquet,
it right.
croquet,
Oh, we'll go with croquet.
crochet.
Crochet, maybe, I don't know.
We'll go
That's
with
the one
croquet.
where you. Anyway.
Actually, here's one. Tomato or tomato?
It's obviously tomato,
There we go. Potato or potato?
potato. Who do you think I am, bro?
An American. Secretly in disguise.
Garage
never
on
know.
garage.
You never know.
Your name's Bill from
Garage.
Texas.
I got a garage on their house. Ah, yeah. Oh, yo. What's in that garage, bro? I sound like an old lesbian. Sorry.
No lesbian.
Yo, like, do you know the clip where it's like... Alright, okay. I take back what I just said. Do you know that video where it's like the woman going, "Can you get off me, mate?" Oh, and
No,
the
I
guy
haven't.
going, "Oh, can you get off me, man?" And then it's a police officer and he goes, Man, did you just call me a man? And he's like, "Yes, I did, yeah. I am a woman police officer." And
I
that's
know
what
which
it
one
sounded
you mean.
like.
You mean I'm a female police officer?
Yeah. Wow, that's too funny.
And it's like, can you get away from me?
Have you
Like,
seen the
can you
left
get
pocket
off
dog
me?
shit, guy?
Good boy. That's what
Have
he
you
does.
seen
as
Good
well.
Boy too?
No, that's what he does.
Oh.
He goes like, "What's your name and badge number?" Name Johnson Malone 33109. Good boy.
Just Americans.
Yo, by the way, whenever I say a sequence of numbers, it's always 33109. What is that, Aaron? You know, don't say it, but you know what it is, right? I always say that. I don't know why. This guy's so clueless.
I am clueless. I'm too clueless.
Have you guys got another topic?
Not really.
Do you want me to give you a topic?
Yes, please.
Give me your big topic. Sorry. Hold on, dude.
Okay, then better open my topics list.
We're not really.
Come on, we need a good one.
Right. Do you want me to give you a choice?
Go on, then.
Right, yeah.
Oh, is it recording me if I'm not on the screen?
No.
So, you have
Oh.
an option
probably not.
between Donald Trump, spelt very incorrectly,
Okay. Or
Mr. Beast.
I think we should go with Donald Trump. What do you think about his tariffs? He's been opposing on the rest of the world.
That's Jack's way of saying I've got no idea.
Well,
You should have some idea.
It's going to really affect the English economy. Because,
He's been opposed on Canada, Mexico, and China for all.
no,
the
but if
imports.
he does it for England,
He's
it's going to
planning
have
on doing it.
significant effects.
He's planning-
Because, no,
Can you
listen,
explain what it is?
yes,
Explain what it is.
I'm trying to, this guy keeps talking. So, he's going to place tariffs on trade between England and America, where they have to pay more, or have a certain amount, they can, something like that. They have to pay more when buying it. So that would make imports more expensive, which would... Is it exports? Yeah.
Yeah.
Imports into this country and
Yeah.
exports out of the country.
Basically means tax go up.
Yeah. and then it would, because England's in such a big deficit of trade balance, then that they have to do it. That yeah.
His definition behind it is because the US is being used for its money. Like they've pulled out the World Health Organization because of the biggest contributors to it, and China has more health problems, but the US contribute the most. So they've pulled out of that when he first got in office, and then there was also word of them pulling out of NATO, which I don't think he wants to do anymore. But there was rumours of him doing that.
I doubt it. Surely he would do.
I mean, the US is probably the only country that could probably survive without NATO.
Yeah, but him leaving's not going to just quit NATO. It's not going to be like.
No, I mean, like the other countries. If Russia, it would give Russia that incentive to be like, "Hey, US have just backed out of NATO."
No, but because like I know England's not that much of a dominant country anymore, but like Germany and France.
Neither
and
Germany dominant anymore. Germany is
fair enough. Yeah, Western countries. Who else? Who else is dominant then?
Probably Russia and the US are probably main dominant countries.
Yeah.
And China.
China, yeah.
Them three kind of big powers. Everyone else, there's always something wrong. Like the UK is going into a deficit with their armed forces.
Well, it's like you just say, oh, you got nukes though, but it have to be. Surely they're not going to.
Nukes won't do everything for you, because no matter who you nuke, they'll.
If they're trying to invade land, they wouldn't nuke it, surely.
Let's say Russia, if whoever you nuke, they will either have nukes or they'll have a friend that has nukes.
Yeah.
So we just send it back at you. That's why.
I reckon Brazil's a pretty big player.
Probably, yeah.
Because I think they have a big economy.
I mean, I think the dumbest decision they've made was Ukraine giving all their nukes back to Russia when the Soviet Union collapsed.
Yeah.
I think that was the dumbest move they've done.
Nah, Coca-Cola really out here like pre-firing wars, so like.
Coca-Cola.
Imagine. Yeah, because they gave them all the.
I'm surprised Coca-Cola didn't buy out Fanta when Germany.
They gave them all the USSR submarines and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it wanted Coke or something.
I mean, Coke was in Coca-Cola. Well, they got their name from Coke.
Yeah.
Coke and Coke.
Yeah. I mean,
politics in general is a difficult situation.
So what are your guys' standpoints on the new laws in America?
Not really new laws, but there's a few actually.
He's recalled the laws, hasn't he? Is he given any?
No, he's
new
given
ones?
new ones like illegal. There's something to do with.
Oh yeah, in
illegal
churches
immigrants.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And schools, right?
I think schools. Yeah,
That's
Aarxn are allowed to
peak.
go into schools.
Yeah,
And
that's peak, honestly.
I think that's pretty much it. Oh, he's also made the assassination of JFK, Martin Luther King, and someone else public.
Mm. Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, the records on their assassination.
Yeah, I can't believe that they're letting them take them out of church and stuff. That's crazy. Like the I shouldn't be able to do that.
I mean, yeah.
I'm English.
different
I
on
can say what
people.
I want.
It's different on different
Like-
people's situation. Like some people may have gone to America to escape from something, which is fine.
No, but if
Some
you're
people
from.
may have gone for different reasons.
Hmm.
Do you guys want a topic change?
Yeah, go on then. That's
Right, I'll give you another option then.
Hi Joshua, already. Actually, no, because that's niche, isn't it? You know, widespread.
So does everyone know about the prank channel guy from years ago? Who,
No.
like,
Oh, the guy that like pranked his girlfriend died.
yeah, and then all.
Oh, J Station.
Yeah. Do you know about him? Right, explain it to Jack and
So-
just give your point of view.
And overall, basically to sum it up, he decided for views he would basically play to the internet that his girlfriend had died in a car accident, and he was all sad about it. And then a couple of weeks later, he then went to the supposed accident and brought in a Ouija board to go speak to this dead girlfriend who wasn't actually dead,
Yeah.
just for clickbait.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Just a dude that faked his own girlfriend's death online.
Yeah, but what? So what's the talking point from this? What?
Just What do you think?
I don't.
This was years ago, but even then, still wrong.
Ouija board's pretty crazy.
I mean, even faking his own girlfriend's death is crazy.
No, but like, Ouija board, is it really a need? Like,
I mean, who even knows if it's real?
so she's definitely not dead.
Yeah, she even came out about it weeks later and said that she's not dead. And that they actually had broken up.
Oh, we must have been stupid or something. Oh.
Yeah, she made a full video about it. That's how we got caught out. Where goes the camera? How far are we up?
The camera just fell. 1 second.
Yo, do you know when I see someone I like think's weird or something? Not weird, but like you don't take care of yourself type thing. I go like this. It's not really noticeable, but I like put my lips up to get.
Quite nice. Tweaking. When was that? Birthday cake. You need to be quick with this.
I'm not trying to do this, bro. I'd rather just like say my thing. I take that, bro. I'm not even that angry about it.
Okay, go on then.
You gonna give a hear me out? Or?
I'm thinking, alright. Princess Peach, bro. No.
Agree with.
Luigi's one. The brown haired one.
Luigi. Oh, Luigi's.
Luigi's princess, bro.
I haven't
she's
seen much
bad,
Mario.
bro, she's bad.
Not in the Mario now. We need another topic. Wait, how long have we got?
Your next topic.
Wait, how long are we on?
20.
Jesus. This
Your
is
next
difficult.
topic is the British government.
British government.
No, it's not, is it? I don't reckon.
You don't reckon?
I don't care enough about them.
Neither.
So we could do another prank channel one. You know about the
Oh, there's some
guy
good
kissed
picture.
his own sister.
Oh, I know. I only know about that though. I don't know about anything
What?
else. There's a guy that did a prank kissing his own sister. So now we're gonna be reacting to kissing prank, kissing my sister, his actual sister, by one of the prank channels that we're looking at today. So let's do this.
Mention how old it was.
I don't know how old it was. Like, how long? 4 years ago.
At
Yo,
least
4
4 years. This is a re-upload.
Oh yeah, because the original video got taken down, didn't it? Or he deleted it. Oh, let's
I'm
go.
gonna try to kiss my sister. So I'm gonna ask her if she wants to play
Wait,
a
can
really
we
quick
pause?
game for a quick kiss
it-
and just
Did he actually just like his sister and just wanted to kiss her?
Just
Okay,
watch
and
the
used
video.
I'm not
use
sure.
YouTube as an excuse.
Just watch the video.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And
Trying
I'll
to
show you
get
the one
talking
after.
points. Come on, man.
so everyone knows she's actually my half sister. I have 2 half sisters
no.
and I have 1 full sister.
make it
so
okay.
she's here and I'm gonna try to kiss my sister. This is gonna be really weird, but I owe you guys something big. So hope you guys like it.
Alright guys, I am
Oh,
gonna
no,
ask her to
he's
try to
actually
kiss me
kissing.
on a video. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Don't do it,
She's
dude.
literally like right there in her room. I'm so nervous. I don't know if I should ask her. I've been trying I've tried like 5 times to ask her, but I'm so nervous because she's my sister and it's like, I don't want her to think I'm crazy or anything. Alright
He is
guys,
crazy though.
I feel like such a creep. I've literally been stalking
You
my
are.
sister upstairs for like the past hour. I feel like a creep, so I'm just gonna go up there. She knows I vlog. Go up there like I'm just vlogging, make conversation, and then kind of pop the question. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go talk to her in
that
her room.
doesn't sound good.
Dude, I remember this. Do you remember what happened with that?
Yes.
What happened?
Looking and I smashed it.
This girl, okay, you guys think I'm the biggest prankster, like on YouTube? My sister should have her own channel. She's been pranking me since the beginning. This was my birthday, and I thought she was gonna buy me a cake. She does, but she smashes it in my face.
Why would I ever just buy you a cake for your birthday?
Because you're my sister, and you're supposed to, like, be nice to me. But
This is already a weird interaction.
anyway, there's Dad,
Why are
and
you showing my picture?
Should we not
Get
show-
out of my room.
I'll get out of your room. Alright. Alright, you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it here, give you thoughts so far.
It's just weird.
Yo, bro's actually wanting this. He's not doing this for YouTube. He would have done it either way if he didn't return.
Yeah.
I wonder if his mum or dad.
The fact that it's his full sister as well, like, it doesn't
It's
make
his
it.
full sister,
Yeah.
not his half one.
I don't think it.
I thought he
think
said
this
he
is
was his
full
half
sister.
one.
He has 2 half and 1 full. I think this is his full sister.
Oh no, not even half.
Like, half wouldn't be good, but it makes it better than actual.
I mean,
Don't try and defend this one.
Finally got the courage to come up here.
look at her side eye. No, replay that.
If you wanted
I
to play.
replay that. Look at this. Look at her side eye.
Side eye.
Look,
Alright,
look.
you guys, I finally got the courage to come
I
Side
went,
eye.
do you know that thing when it's that girl singing on the TikTok live and she's like
You're just side eyeing.
alright, anyway, carry on, sorry. Lob.
and asked my sister if she wanted to play a quick game for a kiss. I'm literally, I don't know if you can see, I'm literally sweating right now because I'm so nervous, and I've done this like
Oh,
100
so
times.
awkward.
So
100 times? What?
okay, so do you want to play a quick game?
He's been going around
know.
all the sisters.
For all of YouTube.
I mean, not really, but
She,
You'll do
Not
it to help
really.
me
she
out.
doesn't want to do
That's
it.
not
Yeah.
I
consent, guy.
guess.
Okay, here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Ooh, I win.
No, I don't want to see.
Dude, this is so awkward.
I don't even know how to like.
How do I like? Let's
I
go
don't.
like
I don't
this.
even want to like hug you.
I know. Just go like this.
No, stop. I don't want to kiss you.
Are you backing out?
I think Dad's here.
What's that?
The
Oh,
dog's barking.
I hope he gets like beat up by his dad.
His dad just walks in and then kissing.
He shut the door.
Dad wasn't here. That's fine.
She's using it as an
Oh my
escape,
God,
bro.
stop.
Come
I
on.
can't kiss
I
my
want-
brother.
She
One
doesn't want to
time.
do it.
This is like a life experience.
Oh, no.
We won't forget this. It'll like bond us.
What? No.
Stop.
Unknown callers are police.
Look at it's like the Earth is trying to like make it not happen. I'm getting a random caller in the middle of this. It's never happened.
This is the end of this.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, can we like get a pause? I'm sorry. She was fully along with for the ride with that.
She even
Aye,
said
nah, she's
stop and
feeling
she
it,
went
man.
in for it. She carried on. She could have went stop and pulled back, but no, she
Is
went
his
in as
actual
well.
sister? He's not lying.
Oh,
He's not. What was that
side eye
look
to the
for?
camera.
Bro,
The hair's in
bro,
there as
bro.
well. Even the dog thinks it's not okay.
How was that? Okay, if you guys can see, I am literally sweating so badly. What was that like?
Oh, I never want to do that again.
What did I do for YouTube?
You did not do that for
You need to
YouTube.
quit YouTube. after
I
this.
know.
Right, overall thoughts.
Oh, that's weird, bro.
Gobsmacked, to be honest. Why did he think it would be a good idea for View to kiss his own sister?
And why didn't she say no?
She said no, she just went in for it
Right,
after.
what in the clout chasing is this, bro? This
Oh,
is
no.
the most opposite of clickbait I've ever seen.
It
in
is,
my
because it
life.
had a bad effect on him, bad reputation on him, even though I think it would be good. It's like, who in the right mind is going to watch them kiss each
Was
other?
it their actual thing?
Now we're going to watch what happened after he kissed his sister.
On the 5th of June 2019, the owner and operator of the infamous prank invasion channel Chris Monroe would post a tweet to his Twitter containing the following message: "Thank you for everything. It was a fun journey. One thing is for certain, whether you loved me or hated me, when you're 90 years old rocking in your old chair, you will still remember exactly who Prank Invasion was or who Chris is, whatever my name is. Now, unlike most YouTubers who state they're quitting only to return 1 month later, this wasn't the case for Prank Invasion because he hasn't been heard from on YouTube or Twitter since that day. That was over 20 months ago now. And it'd be a sin to let a notorious individual like Prank Invasion just disappear into the wind without closure. Plus, don't you think it'd be interesting to discover the eventual life result of someone who saw it appropriate to hook up with his own sister for views? So I did some research, and the stuff I found was a combination of both interesting and bizarre.
What are you having in mind? Like, what are you planning? Yeah?
That's cool.
I mean...
Guess what did you expect for $5,000 cash?
I wanted to share that research with you. So this video will closely analyze the 6 months leading up to Chris's disappearance and come to a conclusion about what happened to Chris from Prank
Aaron, you
Invasion,
just stepped
why
on
he
the
quit,
light.
and where he went. This
You
is
just
the
stepped on the
disappearance of Prank Invasion, aka Chris Monroe. Without completely retracing the steps of what was covered in the last video, I'll give you the most vital points of Prank Invasion's story up until the point of his disappearance. As mentioned in our last video, in approximately 2014, the ridiculousness of pranks began to escalate owing to many different pranksters competing for the pool of viewers on YouTube. This created what was explained to be a bubble of fake pranks, where things just kept getting crazier and crazier, approaching a point where things just couldn't get any further out of control. Some pranksters took their practices to the hood or the beaches of LA. But Chris from Prank Invasion took a slightly different route. He took his fake pranking practices to Craigslist, where he would recruit different girls to make out with them for content.
They said that they were looking for an actress or a model for a quick hijab kiss.
Chris began to gain his popularity during a time when the general YouTube viewer was naive enough to believe that it was truly possible to go and hook up with any girl on the street within 30 seconds if you simply had enough confidence.
I just thought you were gorgeous, so do you want to play a quick game for a quick kiss?
It was like a new genre of shock comedy, only there was no comedy and the shock was more accurately just discussed. However, it didn't take long before people over the age of 15 started to realise that going and hooking up with random girls on the street is borderline impossible anywhere outside of a red light district, which resulted in numerous Prank Invasion exposés.
Well, let's see what our boy Prank Invasion's up to. He took a bit of a hiatus after Mommy Makeout Day.
Despite his quote-unquote pranks being faker than Kim K, the reviews only increased his audience. Because you still had the naive kids watching thinking it was real, but now you had a second group of people watching purely for the cringe.
But none are more shameless or just downright batshit insane than Prank Invasion.
And Chris could see the trend just as well as anyone else could. He caught on to the fact that he could grow his audience through these negative reviews, so he began to create videos that facilitated more negative reviews.
And it's Mommy Makeout Day. I'm gonna find some moms and play a really quick game for a really, really, really quick kiss.
And while this grew his audience in the short term, it simultaneously diminished his integrity over the long term. With every negative review of his videos, more of these naive fans who assumed his videos were legit began to come to terms with the fact that they were fake. Over time, this slowly eradicated all of the genuine fans and left only those who stuck around to clown on his content.
He's giving some really, really important, social commentary on these very delicate issues. I think you guys are going to find this to be very profound.
By around 2018, it seemed as though the majority of his viewers were just trolls who wanted to witness the cringe. Prank Invasion more than likely understood this on an unconscious level, and since there were basically no genuine viewers left anyway, he just ramped up the heat and doubled down on the insane and cringy videos by releasing classics such as the High School Edition, Daughter Edition, and even Girls in Front of Their Boyfriends
Daughter Edition is crazy.
Do you mind if I play a quick game with her for a kiss?
Yeah, she's cool with it.
She's cool with it? Okay.
Individuals like H3H3 reviewed the High School Edition but had become aware that the only reason that Prank Invasion was making these videos was to have H3 review them.
Waiting for H3H3 reaction video on this. Prank Invasion says.
Oh no.
Me too.
When the High School Edition barely got a reaction from H3, Prank Invasion likely realised that he had to increase the insanity of his channel to a point where he could regain the attention of the commentary community, which brings us to the 6 months prior to his disappearance, the time at which everything came crumbling down. On the 28th of December 2018, it became apparent that Chris from Prank Invasion was attempting to sell his channel for a price of $135,000 US. Now, while this spawned an array of timeless memes, the broader significance was huge. Chris was finished with YouTube. There couldn't have been a better smoking gun than his channel being online available for someone to buy. If we look at the date on which Prank Invasion listed the channel for sale, then
Talk about that.
What?
About him selling the channel.
Oh, is he fully done?
There couldn't have been a better...
It's just been selling the channel.
Hero memes. Wow. I mean, 135 grand, how much is that nowadays? When was it listed?
About 5 years ago.
Huh?
5 years ago. So the value probably wouldn't have changed. If anything, decreased.
Because his channel got worse off.
Yeah.
But in today's money, that's probably...
It's probably roughly the same.
No, probably a bit more. Probably would have got a bit more. For 3 million subs nowadays, that's harder to achieve.
No, it's easy to achieve now.
Is it?
Yeah, think about shorts. People just bash out shorts, you can get 3 million easily.
No, but inflation, I meant. So it'd be like 130.
Yeah, I think it would have gone down.
No, I don't know. That much money is worth more nowadays because inflation. Yeah, because in the UK it's just in constant like 2% inflation.
Yeah.
And the economy in the UK
I think each
never
deflates.
deflates.
Is about 2%.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not what they try and keep at.
Karen playing it.
So you do 135 times 12.
Just
you'd have to times.
carry on playing it.
1.2 to the power of 12. That's compound interest.
A smoking gun than his channel being online available for someone to buy. If we look at the date on which Prank Invasion listed the channel for sale, then compare that to his Twitter, he posted a tweet on the same day saying demonetization is an MF in somewhat of a defeated tone. I think it'd be almost certain to say that the first reason Chris quit YouTube and randomly disappeared was due to the monetization status of his channel. As mentioned in the previous video, YouTube's infamous 2016 adpocalypse hit every controversial creator pretty hard, and if anything, Chris probably would have been hit harder than almost any other prankster. To align this event with his motives, you don't pay to hire girls and repeatedly embarrass yourself online through cringy videos for the fun of it. The motivation is money. The only other method that Chris had to monetize his channel was his How to Kiss Any Girl Within 30 Seconds of Meeting course, which I'd assume wasn't exactly a hot seller considering everyone had realized that every girl that he did kiss within 30 seconds was a paid actor. Another wacky theory might have been that Chris knew a topic like him attempting to sell his channel would have garnered a lot of attention from the commentary community, and therefore did it as a publicity stunt while actually never intending to sell the channel, which probably wasn't above Chris as he had done way worse things for publicity in the past. Regardless, I think it's safe to say that he barely would have been making a penny from his channel by late 2018, and his attempt to sell the channel was likely a genuine bid to get out of the mess that he had put himself into. Following this first tweet about demonetization, Chris posted a series of other tweets reminiscing on past relationships. 365 to 558. Only one person on earth knows what this means. If you see this, I love you and I wish we could do it over. I miss Nicole. Anybody remember her? Now, disclaimer, obviously I'm not an expert here, but this seems like pretty textbook depression or low self-worth talk if you ask me. Especially when you combine it with his other tweets bragging about his success, a pretty telltale sign of someone with a lack of confidence. I think it would have been even stranger if Chris wasn't depressed. He had a borderline dead YouTube channel that was bringing in no income, probably burned almost any opportunity of having a proper relationship given the nature of his channel, and zero remaining integrity given how fake the pranks were. It makes perfect sense to me that he'd be thinking back to the days of a more organized life. Now, these two events, the demonetization as well as the speculative depression, were almost certainly motivators for his disappearance, but his desire to return to relevancy and popularity would ultimately be a negative, as it was through this desire that he would find motive for his next crazy move, the infamous kissing my sister prank. 2 months before Prank Invasion would disappear off the internet, it seemed that he was getting more desperate for the attention of other YouTubers. However, tweets about beating Joey Salads in a street fight as well as calling himself a professional fighter in his bio just weren't interesting enough to be covered by other YouTubers like H3H3. Prank Invasion had likely reached the end of his tether and saw no other way of growing his channel besides, to quote The Godfather, giving the
place to kind of be relevant still.
Huh?
He used it as like a kind of last resort to stay relevant.
That's crazy. She probably knew as well.
That's
why he said the things I do for her.
I would not be like... He probably got her off Craigslist. He's probably not even his actual sister.
Oh, that's a good point.
Go on.
Okay.
You just used it for clickbait.
Yeah.
Commentary channels an offer they couldn't refuse when he uploaded the kissing my actual sister prank.
I'm gonna try to kiss my sister. So I'm gonna ask her if she wants to play a really quick game for a quick kiss.
This video obviously did exactly what was intended. Hundreds of responses from YouTubers and news outlets, as well as a general disbelief at the fact that a YouTuber would go there, whether it was real or fake.
There's 0% chance that's his sister. Like, If you go back in time in all of their social medias, there's no mention even of any of them before. And all of a sudden, it's like, hey, it's my sister and from out of town.
This gave Chris mass exposure in the short term, but just like all of his other videos, the publicity was extremely short-sighted. After only about 3 weeks, he had returned to having the same viewership as before the prank was uploaded, only now he also had a reputation of making out with his sister. This also likely revealed one key piece of information to Chris. If the insanity of this video didn't change his standing on YouTube, then it didn't matter how stupid his content was, he was never going to return to his former glory. And I'd say that Chris understood this better than anyone else, which is more than likely his motive for his next play, moving to Vegas on a whim approximately 3 weeks after the sister video. I'd say that this was Prank Invasion's official acceptance of defeat. He knew his YouTube was done by this point. I'd assume he went to Vegas as it kind of has that vibe where anything goes, possibly to find employment somewhere that wouldn't be concerned about his past escapades on the internet. Chris would then tweet, sometimes the best therapy is just a drive with some music, which to me seems like another nihilistic, hopeless tweet representing a lack of confidence in his future, which is maybe an over-the-top assumption, but it'd be in that kind of realm. Exactly 1 month later, Chris would announce that he was done with YouTube, and 3 months after that, the Prank Invasion channel was completely deleted. Now, there's one more thing I want to discuss before we answer the final question, and that's a video posted by Peyton Mitchie in June 2019, where it was revealed that Prank Invasion wasn't only hiring girls for a quick kiss, but also for other reasons.
I got hit up on Monday to do a video with Prank Invasion, and this is the vlog for that. I thought it was one thing, it was definitely another.
In this video, a phone call is played where Prank Invasion offers the YouTuber $5,000 cash for an amateur adult scene, which the YouTuber said was unexpected as she thought it would just be a kiss scene like in his other videos.
I really thought I was just gonna be kissing people.
You thought you were just kissing.
The most interesting part about this video is the dates. Chris announced that he was leaving YouTube on the 5th of June 2019, and the video was posted on the 9th of June 2019. Could Prank Invasion have seen this coming and decided to get out of Dodge in the hopes that it would discourage the YouTuber from posting the video in the first place? Well, this is a possibility, but honestly I'd say that it was just a coincidence. Prank Invasion's reputation was so bad by this point that there was no way he would have ever bailed out to avoid something like this. Possibly this whole scenario was set up to get Prank Invasion more exposure and both YouTubers were in on it, a total possibility by this point. Which brings us to the ultimate question we're trying to answer in this video. Why did Prank Invasion disappear off the internet and where did he go? Well, the reason behind Prank Invasion's disappearance seems to be somewhat of a conclusion.
It's very interesting to listen to.
Prank Invasion's reputation was finished. He had no integrity left. There was no one on the internet who by 2019 was still naive enough to believe that what he did in his videos was real. Sadly, Chris's channel wasn't WWE and the fakeness didn't increase the audience, but rather reduced his genuine audience to 0. Without leaving his only ad revenue as YouTube, which was also promptly taken away by the adpocalypse. With an awful reputation and no revenue, what incentive did Chris have to continue making content? None in my eyes. Especially considering he had to pay models in every video, meaning that he would have actually been losing money rather than just not earning anything. Finally, you might say that Chris quickly left YouTube after he was exposed for trying to recruit girls for more than just a quick kiss. However, I'm not really sold on this considering that Prank Invasion clearly couldn't care less about his reputation by that point. But the better and more interesting question might be, where did he go? What was the eventual outcome of a man who thought that kissing his sister was appropriate? Well, I think the best hint as to where Chris went lies in his tweet stating that he was moving to Vegas on a whim. Now this is good because it establishes his location, and considering moving to Vegas isn't exactly a move that everyone makes, it gives us the possibility of inferring a motive. I decided to do some research on why people move to Vegas, and one sentence in an article stuck out to me like a sore thumb. Las Vegas is a moving community. It's transient. It allows for anonymity and it's a place where people think they can start over fresh. Something tells me that Chris from Prank Invasion would have been somewhat desperate for a fresh start, especially if he was in the position of needing employment. Something tells me it'd be much easier to get a job in a bar in Las Vegas than in an office in LA. Especially considering when you Google the name
on the skyline of Vegas before that. You just have to click 5 seconds.
That's the only one.
Position of needing employment. Something tells me it'd be much easier to get.
Look at all those lights, bro.
Look at all those job opportunities it could be.
I didn't know Vegas was that big.
No, it's massive. It's an entire state, isn't it?
Is it?
Las Vegas.
Well, it does Las Vegas cover the entire state?
No, there's different cities in the same bridge.
That's crazy.
I think that's just the main bit.
I always just imagine it as.
I think Las Vegas is the main city.
Yeah. And it's just a desert, isn't it? So you can see everything.
Vegas is the main city in Las Vegas.
You need like a
also
massive
Nevada.
tower so you can
Nevada's
look at
the
all the like view. That'd be pretty cool.
Right.
I think that he could be there. So that is Sunny V2's video on just him explaining about what happened to Prank Invasion. That'll be down in the description to give him credit for it.
Beyond weird.